This guy, I've never heard of him before, but apparently he's relatively popular. His name's Kevin Swanson. He's a Christian radio host. And here's what he had to say this week. You can attend gay weddings if you tell the grooms that they shall be put to death. In a bid to be invited to as many same-sex weddings as possible, a Christian radio host said he'd be happy to attend as long as the grooms were both told they have committed an abomination and therefore should die. Kevin Swanson advised his listeners that it would be okay for them to do the same. His term for gay weddings, Neronic weddings, after Nero, the Roman emperor, who apparently invented them, according to him. Generally, Swanson avoids such weddings, and then he came up with his solution. I think you can attend such a wedding if you hold up a sign that reads Leviticus 20:13. You know, word for word, if a man sleeps with a man as he sleeps with a woman, the two of them have committed an abomination, and they shall both be put to death. You could attend a wedding and hold up this sign. What do you think, Richard?
Well, you could also, attend a fish fry and hold up a sign and 2 verses down where it says, "Don't eat shellfish." But, these people, they pick out their scriptures and they use their scriptures to sort of dictate their lives. Like I will always, I'm not ashamed to say that I go to church and I believe in Jesus. But at the same time, I feel that these people pick out 1 or 2 scriptures, which is definitely not Christ-like. I mean, the Christ is he's pretty clear when he says, don't judge a speck in somebody else's eye when you have a tree log in yours. So that's my take on this whole thing.
Yeah, and I mean, the bottom line with this, and I think your point is so right on the money, that we find these crazy conservative radio hosts and pundits and all this stuff making the argument that gay marriage is so horrible because it's in the Bible, when in reality they're not taking a literal interpretation of any of the other crazy things. So many of these people probably know someone and are friends with someone who's been divorced, which is considered an abomination. Bible also considers unclean things an abomination. That's from Leviticus 7:21. Unclean things. Cheating, 6:10. I don't even know what book that's from.
Leviticus 6:10.
No, this is a different book. But you probably know better than me.
I don't know.
The proud of heart, Proverbs 16:5, also an abomination. I think it's fair to assume that many, if not all, of the people that we worship in the United States suffer from that one. So I don't know why I'm not seeing more signs, at any public sporting event or something like that. I don't get it, Richard. Murder, adultery, robbery, human... I guess this doesn't apply. Human sacrifice is apparently an abomination. I stand by that one. Trafficking with demons. Did not know that that's an abomination, but I suspected that was a possibility.
All right, you're going to stop the tirade now. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get the point that you're trying to make. But clearly these individuals are picking out one scripture.
Wicked, scheming heart, Richard Fowler.
Yeah. You have a wicked, scheming heart?
No, but I think a lot of people do.
There you go.
I don't know. It's the same thing, but how do we? I don't even know. How do we break it down for these people and explain to them that there's
you can't. Ignorance is bliss, dude.
I mean, gotta wait for the next generation.
I mean, I think you could spend your whole life trying to change. You could spend your whole life trying to change people and change people who believe about things. But then at the same time, you just sort of get to this place in time and space, and this time and space can be like, you know what? You're gonna believe what you're gonna believe, and I'm gonna believe what I'm gonna believe, and I respect what you just don't come over here and mess with me, and I won't come over there and mess with you. And I really think that's like the best solution to this whole thing. I don't think that people in the LGBT community are gonna get people like James Dobson and this guy to sort of agree with them. So just do your thing, and they need to stay over there and do their thing.